The British Prime Minister has arrived in Rwanda as important by-elections begin in the UK. If he loses 2 parliamentary seats, Boris Johnson could be forced to resign. But the British leader has dismissed those suggestions as crazy.
Boris Johnson arriving in Kigali and hoping to land a reset moment for his embattled premiership. Spending the morning in an English class in the Rwandan capital.
So we are going to continue our lesson.
Perhaps reflecting on the lessons of recent months.
Your dream is to be a pilot?
The PM asking the children about their dreams as he hopes not to wake up to his own personal nightmare tomorrow as the by-election results unfold.
I'm going to be watching the results with interest.
What's much easier for Boris Johnson is this: spending time meeting world leaders and talking about issues far away from home. But with this leader, Rwandan President Paul Kagame, UK matters are on both men's minds. A country that has excited much commentary back home, but not because of this summit, but because of the PM's controversial decision to deport some asylum seekers here. Prince Charles, representing the Queen at this Commonwealth summit, apparently one of those opponents, but doubts over whether it will be discussed when the pair meet tomorrow.
I think that people need to keep an open mind about the policy. The critics need to keep an open mind about it. I think a lot of people can see its obvious merits. And yeah, of course, if I'm seeing the Prince tomorrow, I'm of course going to make that point.
But will he defend it to His Royal Highness?
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't come up so far, but of course.
The Prime Minister clearly enjoying being on the world stage again, despite domestic difficulties plaguing this trip. And it could get a lot worse tomorrow if he loses those 2 by-elections. But despite all of that, Boris Johnson's pretty bullish. For him, winning that confidence vote settled the matter of his leadership. Indeed, when asked coming out to Kigali whether he might be forced to resign over by-election losses, he replied that idea was simply crazy. So he's staying put. But he must know too that losses at the ballot box will pile more pressure on his stuttering leadership.